senior community is taking shape in the metro. Today marked the groundbreaking for Cardinal Commons. It's the first step in rebuilding after the 2019 floods destroyed hundreds of homes in Bellevue. The first phase of construction consists of 18 duplexes and a community building with a storm shelter. Development Director Connor Menard says it's a service to the community.
It's maintenance free, the lawn care is provided, the snow removal is provided, and really, with the rents being so low, $700 to $1,000 a month, people have more money in their pocket that they can invest in themselves, their families, and the community of Bellevue.
In total, there will be 36 units near Bellevue West High School by 2020.